Happy Friday. Thanks for clicking Weather on Demand. I'm Sean Householder with UpperMichiganSource.com. It was a warm almanac, put the high together with the low, and we're about 6 degrees above what we would normally expect for yesterday's date. And take a look at November snowfall so far. Well, we've had 6.3 inches of snow at the National Weather Service office in Negaunee, but we usually average 8.2 inches of snow by now, and so we're almost 2 inches below what we would expect for today's date, halfway through November. So here's what's happening on the national map. Weak trough across the western Great Lakes, and that ridge that created nice weather across those western states starting to break down now. We're seeing evidence of low pressure developing across the Cascades, and they're expecting up to a foot of snow in places like Washington State, northern Idaho, even into western Montana. For us, well, this weak front's been hanging around. Not a whole lot of moisture associated with this thing. Spotty mixed precipitation across Gogebic, Iron County, barely worth a mention. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds today, and take a look at temperatures. There's some cool spots. Florence, Iron Mountain, you're cool this morning. It's 23 there. At the 8 o'clock hour, Escanaba's cool, 27. Even Houghton Hancock checking in just a hair below freezing. It's 33 in Marquette, but it's 28 at Sawyer Airport at the 8 o'clock hour. We're starting to finally see lots of more mild air working into the center part of the country and even looking east, but that's short-lived. Cool air brings a sharp cool down for us towards the end of the weekend. So the forecast, that high pressure ridge that brought all that cool air across these southeastern states, that's getting pushed offshore. This frontal boundary hanging around, but as we saw, not a lot of moisture associated with that thing, so it is a mix of sun and clouds. This system working out of the Rockies, we're going to have to watch that closely. That's going to bring steady winds out of the south. It'll be a breezy Saturday for us. We start the day dry. We'll watch rain showers scooting across the UP from about lunchtime through the afternoon. Could see some pretty decent rain accumulation associated with that. And then you saw cool air. That'll eventually filter in on the backside of that system, bringing gusty northwest winds, lake effect snow showers through Tuesday of next week. So it's the first day of rifle whitetail deer season across the UP, and it's a mild one. Dry forecast. Temperatures will top out into the mid and even upper 40s in some of the warmer spots. That's thanks to these steady winds out of the south, and so temperatures above average for tonight too. Friday Night Fever, some of the last football games. North Dickinson heads to Forest Park. Finally a dry forecast for you. And we'll see a few sparse clouds out there, but it is mild conditions, temperatures into the 30s to start, working through the mid-30s throughout the game. Winds are calm out of the south, we'll say. And then your playoff planner for your Saturday. Several games across the UP on Saturday. We start dry, and then we watch rain showers moving across the area. So you're going to want to keep the rain gear handy, but temperatures above average for this date in November into the 40s. TV 6-day forecast, and some spots will even hit 50 on Sunday. And then we'll watch those cold northwest winds bring a change over to snow. There will be some accumulation next week. Have a great weekend.